Well, in general, not as many of the other big box chains allow overnight RV parking as Walmart. Target almost universally does not allow it. Home Depot and Lowe's and Menards, which is another home improvement center in the Midwest, some of their stores will allow it, maybe 30 or 40% of their stores. Other big box department stores like Kmart, some of their stores will allow it. The Costco warehouse chain discount club generally does not allow it, but there are a few stores that do. But Walmart is the big one.
What about shopping centers?
For the most part, shopping centers don't allow it. They have no overnight parking in their parking lots. Again, there are exceptions, but most of them don't.
Will they have signs that say no parking?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Generally, if they don't have a sign and you're there more than a few minutes after all the stores close, the roving security guard will pay you a visit and ask you to leave.
What about other areas, other stores, not necessarily retail stores, like restaurants, Cracker Barrel? You hear a lot of people say they stay there.
Cracker Barrel is the one restaurant chain that's noted for often allowing RV parking. Except for some of the very first Cracker Barrel stores, most of them have anywhere from 2 to 8 or 9 marked long vehicle spaces, marked bus/RV. They tend to be 40 to 44 feet long, which will accommodate many but not all RVs. And a large portion of those will allow an RVer to park overnight. They're really designed for enticing bus tours to come and have lunch when they're traveling to stop at Cracker Barrel, but it brings in RV business as well. And one of the nice things, if you park overnight at a Cracker Barrel, you don't have to plan where to get your evening meal or where to have breakfast the next morning either.
That's true. What about Camping World?
Camping World was known for allowing it, but as the Camping World chain has grown, it's also shifted its focus less to camping accessories and more to becoming an RV dealer. And so in many areas, the RV dealership is fenced and gated and locked at night, and so many Camping Worlds no longer allow overnight RV parking. Some of them still do.
Cabela's?
Cabela's and Bass Pro Shop kind of fit in the same category, the sporting goods major chains. Most of the stores in both chains will allow it. Some of them are in malls where their contract with the mall doesn't allow it. But for the most part, Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops are good places to park overnight. Many of them also have a restaurant where you can take a meal. When an RVer wants to park overnight in any retail parking lot, they should get permission from the store owner, the store manager, somebody in authority. This doesn't mean the guy who's rounding up the shopping carts. He doesn't have authority to grant that permission, but a manager or a customer service manager probably does. The technical legal reason behind it is that it's private property and it's open to the public for the purpose of shopping while shopping. And any use beyond that technically is trespassing, but it's not trespassing if you have permission to be there. So always get permission before parking overnight at any retail location.